Good morning and welcome to my hobby table yet again for the second of two mystery boxes today. Now I've got this mystery box here, just arrived. I hear a knock on the door. It was a signature required. I've just got my address covered up here. But I just wanted to show that this one comes from Great Britain. And I believe I know the fellow who's Ed. I think you sent this to me. And I looked at the customs declaration on the back, and so I kind of know what's in this mystery box. I mean, I at least know the general contents. But so this is an interesting one because, first of all, Ed, you've got incredibly beautiful handwriting. And this is so cool that I'm not sure how to open it with that because I want to keep this wrapping paper because it's beautiful. So I'm going to try to just slit it open here and slide this out, and then we'll get to the contents of this box. Okay, so I've slit this open. I didn't bother putting that on video because who knows, I might have slipped and cut myself. But the generosity and kindness of the people that view and subscribe to this channel just amazes me. I mean, this came from Great Britain and it was sent on the 9th of October, and here it is the 15th, it's here. I mean, this is just quite incredible. Now, Ed had kind of given me forewarning or information that this was coming. So there's a letter here, and I'm going to read this. Oh my gosh, Ed, you have incredible handwriting. So I'm just going to read it. I'm not going to show it. It says, mystery box contents. Hi, David. God, your handwriting is unbelievable. I wish my handwriting looked like this. Here, just so you can see some of this. Look at this script. Look at this gentleman's handwriting. It's unbelievable. This mystery box mainly contains items to improve the Irvine 40. One of my favorite videos from last year. I have collected various parts of you from across the UK. Wow, that's interesting. Parts: 1. Carburetor, black anodized with idle set screw. Could not find the correct main needle O-ring. Oversized. One fitted is a bit tight. I suggest you use your own from the something. Crankcase gaskets used but okay. New and packaged cylinder head, back plate, muffler used but nice condition. Wow. Other items: unused Weber 40 muffler could be useful. Instruction sheet for Merco 61 missing from your own. Yes, that could be very useful. Octura 1240 submerged use propeller for the HP K&B if you decide to run it. Ed, unfortunately, I have to share with you that I actually traded that K&B 3.5 cc marine engine for the BX1 engine that I got. 1-inch adjustable Boca wrench. I have the same, 40 years old, never slips. Awesome. That's awesome. Have fun with these parts. I look forward to another run of Florida Floyd's Irvine 40 something 40 something. Yeah, it is a 40 something. Now you can set the idle speed properly. Kind regards, Ed. Thank you, Ed. So this is incredible, and I'm still kind of going off about your handwriting. So let's check this stuff out. Let us check this stuff out here. So here we go. Instructions for the Merco 61 engine. Maybe I need to zoom out a bit here. So this is pretty darn cool because I have not gotten around to running that engine yet. And it's been on my mind the last few weeks. I'm like, I'd like to run that, but I haven't done it yet. And here's the Irvine 40 gasket, head gasket used but okay. That's cool. Let's see here. It's a Weber exhaust clamp for the muffler. Oh, there's just a whole bunch of... I'm just going to kind of put this stuff out here, and then we'll move the box off to the side. Okay, what's this one? That's the head for the Irvine 40. Ooh, boy. Ooh, that looks beautiful. Now we might want to zoom in a little bit more. Come on, you can do it. That is a beautiful head. And I just had that Irvine in my hand the other day, too. Here's the carb. Wow, look at that thing. It's beauteous. He said this high-speed O-ring was a little tight. It's a little tight, but it might still work. Sometimes tight is right. That's a beautiful looking carb. Beautiful carb. What was this? Oh, that was his exhaust clamp. Here's that prop for that CAMB engine that I no longer have that I can pass on to the fellow that I traded that engine for. Let's see, what is this? Rear cover. Ed, I want to thank you very much because there's no way I would have been able to come up with these things. Look at that. Brand new rear cover. Or it might be a used one, but either way. It's probably in better shape than the one I've got. This was the head gasket. Instructions, okay. So let's look at this. This is a wrench, he said. A 6-inch crescent wrench that doesn't slip and it doesn't... Yeah, wow, yeah, this is awesome. So tools are always super awesome to get, especially when they come from overseas. Look at this beautiful tool. Wow, that's a tool. Boca? That is just absolutely beautiful. Feels almost as good as my knife in my hand. That is sweet. And it's even got graduated indexes here, which is always cool to see. That is a quality tool. I like that a lot. That's awesome. Okay, so here's the exhaust. This exhaust, I'll have to pull that Irvine out. Look, this exhaust does look considerably nicer than the one that I believe that came with. So yeah, oh, what's this? Oh, sweet, another exhaust. Yeah, that is a nice exhaust. That's a sweet looking exhaust. It uses a clamp, so it's a clamp on, so that's a clamp that was further, so a clamp on exhaust. I wonder how many size inches this would fit on, because this is a really sweet looking exhaust with a really large opening. This looks like this would be good for, what did this letter say? Ed, what did you tell me? Let me read this again here real quick. Unused Weber 40 muffler could be useful. Unused Weber 40? How is that a 40 size muffler? Irvine muffler used, but a nice. So yeah, this is the Irvine muffler. How, I don't understand how in the heck this is possibly an Irvine or a Weber 40 muffler. This looks more like a 60. Look at the exhaust outlet difference there. Oh, wow, I have a Weber 40 that somebody else had just given to me from Germany. And I can see it was the blackhead Weber. I can see if that would fit, but man, I don't know. That looks more like a 60 size engine muffler to me. I mean, even the outlet there is quite a bit bigger. So this is really a cool mystery box. This is awesome. I don't even want to throw this away. Because Rip Max, yeah, I've heard of them. I wonder if this is actually the box this muffler came in. It says Speed RC. Could be actual. This is probably, yeah, look at that. It's the box that came in. And that clamp. Where's the clamp? Rubber clamp. Right here. This is some good play stuff here. Made in Austria. I just have a hard time believing that that's for a 40 size engine. Man, I don't know. That's incredible. So there's some cool stuff here. I'm gonna have to pull out that Irvine again and see if Boca, because I don't think I was able to get a brand new bearing for that because it was a strange size, and I don't remember if Boca has a bearing for that or not. But I'll have to look and see if they at least sell that particular size. So yeah, I'll have to be revisiting the Irvine again and pull out that Weber 40. This looks like it's for a Weber Speed engine. Actually, here, let me grab that Weber engine real quick. I don't know that this is compatible. That box is falling. I got this Weber 40 engine that came to me from Germany, and it came with this exhaust. Wow, okay, maybe it is. Look at the size of the opening on this exhaust. So this is the one that was sent with that Weber 40, and then here's the one that Ed just sent. And if you look at the exhaust openings, they're pretty similar. So let's pull this engine out here real quick. Haven't had a chance to run this yet either. Look at that. If that doesn't look like a match made in heaven, I don't know what does. Yeah, look at that. Man, that's... So this is going to be one of those cool things that I bet you this muffler would fit on other engines, like maybe, just maybe, that Enya 6000, model 6001, Enya 45, model 6001, or was it a 6002? I think it was a 6001 that is currently at Jay's place getting vapor honed to look beautiful. I did buy a new muffler, muffler for that, but maybe this one would work on it too. I mean, so this is... I've got so many things that I could just sit and play with instead of worrying about trying to make money. But I don't know. Just so much going on here all the time. That is a cool engine too. So I'm loving these things. These are this is just such fun. I'm really enjoying this channel, the hobby, and all the love that I'm getting from people like you, Ed, and Chris earlier today, and just everybody that contributes. You know, whether it's a donation for the channel or donation of things like this, I'm just really, really grateful, and I appreciate you all. So thank you all very much for watching, and let's see if I can put any of these things to use anytime soon.